Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Tonali tries to clear. Lampard!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cute ball now, how can he... Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 19, Gianfranco Zola. Gianfranco Zola. Gianfranco Zola.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Joelinton. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Guimaraes. Osula, and a chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space. Zola providing an outlet on that flank. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Zola has found the net here, of course. And if you have just joined us, still just one... Cisco! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better.
Manchester United.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
2 added
Great
minutes
vision.
has been indicated.
Xabi Alonso finding himself in space. Shoots! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
18, Luis Figo.
Manchester United are having a ball
Luis
here.
Figo.
Look at the space. It's Figo! And that's a tiny finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Joelinton. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Newcastle needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Šeško being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible.
Oh, crossbar! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any
Substitution.
opportunity to launch that counter.
Trippier. Murphy. Osula. Under an awful lot of pressure. Out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Šeško.
Oh, really well played.
It's Lampard! Oh, good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 77 minutes. Number 14, Frank Lampard.
Newcastle
Frank
making
Lampard.
further changes here and in quick succession.
Frank Lampard. Substitutions taking place.
Out of play for a goal kick. Murphy. Now it's Joelinton. And it's Willock. Osula. Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Yaya Toure. He's rising! And that's in! They are getting horribly bullied. plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 86 minutes is...
And now he has two.
Šeško.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Joe Linton.
Šeško.
Murphy.
6 added minutes has been
Always played
indicated.
it in low. Šeško. Now, what about a counter-attack? Figo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Solar. Linton. And that will be it. Manchester United have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Šeško claiming the Man of the Match award,
Please put
and
your
there
hands
is
together,
very
everyone,
little
and
room
give
for
our
argument.
boys a